Some desperate for approval.
Alrighty, guys. So I want to talk about this for one quick second. Why OK KO crossover Nexus wasn't 22 minutes? Now, it's been reported and it's been confirmed because I really wanted to make a video about this because it's been a week now and you could tell I've been reading everything from Twitter, from the YouTube, from the cartoon community. Everyone has said that this crossover is one of the best crossovers Cartoon Network has done. They have also said, yeah, this crossover should have been longer. Everyone and their mother done fucking said it. So people are trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. So Ian, before the backlash even happened, he made a thing. He reported it online where he went to Cartoon Network and he asked them for 22 minutes. These goons, these motherfuckers said, no, we wanted it to be 11 minutes so we could get more advertisement for it. And I think they missed a golden opportunity. And you could tell these goons at Cartoon Network, from Christina Miller and these new, like, come again, they don't know what the crossover was going to happen. And again, like I said, Biz knew he runs scheduling, so I don't really think he gives two fucks about it. He'll just say, I'll air it, you know. And Christina Miller, she should have probably sat down and said, okay, Ian, what's your plan? And we can work with you. Well, I want to do this, I want to do that. It's like, okay, well, we can give you extra amount of money this time to do the crossover. You know, if she actually gave a fuck about the Cartoon Network's history, like the city era and all the other bullshit, which she really don't. And then I love how people want to defend her. Nah, she don't give two fucks, because she would have gave this man extra time. And then you got the other execs, the old guard, the old goons, I like to call them. Those fuckers need to go, because they don't know what the fuck is going on. But anyway, I don't want to really beat that too much, but the reason being, because this is what happened with, I think, Clarence or Uncle Grandpa. A couple years ago, I made a video called Uncle Grandpa and Clarence Crossover Coming Soon. That video is one of my highest rated videos, and it's one of my worst videos. It's one of my top worst videos. I hate that video, because you could barely hear me. It sucks, and it doesn't age well. It really doesn't. My problem was I made a video about that. However, stuff has came out, I think, from the creator of Uncle Grandpa, because I know the creator of Clarence left due to some harassment, some sexual harassment he did to other people. I don't know. I didn't really get involved with that. But from what I heard, that there was a crossover plan, because if you remember when Uncle Grandpa crossed over with Steven Universe, he had Clarence on top of the list. Because he had all the other people. He had a list of Ed and Eddie Courage, like everybody he checked off, which was bullshit. We never saw it, but he said, okay, well, Clarence is next. So they were going planning out. I believe the Uncle Grandpa creator and the people who worked on Clarence wanted 22 minutes. They said, oh, let's make it 22 minutes. I think 11 minutes is not really that good. And they kind of were like, yeah, we could do something with 22 minutes and probably play off each other. No, the Cartoon Network said no to that. And I guess they couldn't really get an idea done in 11 minutes. And you probably can't. Because again, something like that, a crossover should be 22 minutes. Honestly, you want my opinion, the Generator Rex and Ben 10 crossover is exactly what I want in a crossover, a 45-minute movie, because I really want to see these characters interact with each other. This is the first time you see these characters together. They should be interacting. OK KO Nexus was probably the first time probably the only time you'll see OK KO or Ben 10 interact, because you may not see him again. And it should have been 22 minutes so he could interact with everybody. You could tell he only interact with Garnet because that's setting seeds up for Garnet to go over to OK KO's world, which is fine. They're planting the seeds, but it's like I wanted him to interact with those characters too. With Ben 10, some people say they wanted her to interact with Raven. I was sitting there like, well, it's not really. But I'm sitting there like he had no time to interact with the other characters. And it sucked. It really did suck. But it's the Cartoon Network's fault, because they gave the man only 11 minutes to do it. And also, I think OK KO's in the middle of an arc where they're at some academy or something like that. Which, you probably say to yourself, academy. Yeah, OK KO has like arcs like anime. I tell you, Ian's a fan of anime. So what he did, I think what they're doing, I don't know. The round table can explain it better than I can because I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I think they're in the middle of an arc, and that's probably why Cartoon Network said, well, here's what you got: two choices. Either A, we give you 22 minutes, but we take something away, like an extra minute away from your arc, or they probably took an extra episode away from them, or B, keep it 11 minutes. And Ian probably said, as much as I love a crossover for the fans, I can't really do that for his story he's trying to tell, which sucks because the man was handcuffed. He was fucking handcuffed. So it's like, fine, I'll just do the 11 minutes. And you can tell when you watch it, it's just so quick. The interaction so quick, the way, the pacing, and you can tell that this shit had 22 minutes. The thing probably would have been better than what it is. That's what a lot of people's complaints were. It was so fast paced. You couldn't really digest all what was going on. And I kept telling that to people. People like, I love the Goons. I love the Goons. I love the Goons. I think I like it. Why you hate it? It's not hating. It's just saying, look at it. It's too fast paced. That's the only issue. And it's true. And it sucks because Ian wanted to do 22 minutes. And the Cartoon Network didn't give him because they're greedy motherfuckers. Because they said they get a profit if it's 11 minutes, get more advertisement. Which I'm still thinking to myself, where is your advertisement? Because you barely get the ratings anymore. So, yeah. I don't know. So, it is what it is on that bullshit. I'm not going to really fight on it no more. It is what it is. It's one of these things where this is the reason why I just, I shit on Cartoon Network the way they do. Stuff like this makes you angry because it's like, why not do it? This is pretty much something for your network. This is like a special for you guys in a way. He's paying homage to the history of Cartoon Network. And they just shit on it because these execs don't fucking care. Christina Miller doesn't fucking care. And they just don't care. They just don't care. And you see why I call them out on their bullshit. This is why I do what I do. Because shit like this pisses me the fuck off. There's no reason this should have been 22 minutes. There's no reason this should have been an hour. I'll take 22 minutes though, but it really should have been an hour, but 22 minutes is fine. But there's no reason why this should have been longer than what it was. With all these characters interacting, bringing back the old characters, that's bullshit. That was fucking bullshit. I was watching Rebel Taxi's podcast, and majority of them said it on there, it should have been longer. They all were kind of in unison. They liked it, but they were trying to be not negative, but then they were like, it should have been longer. One person said it. He said, my place was too fast paced. And he's not the only one. I looked on Twitter when I saw people say I saw the love, but there were people saying, why was this 11 minutes? What the fuck? And everyone agreed. This should have been longer. Now Cartoon Network feels like a shit again because now they're back in the public enemy and probably said, well, we should have gave him extra money. No fucking shit because they didn't know what he was doing. They didn't give a fuck. They said, whatever, you could do a crossover. They didn't think. If they knew what he was going to do, they might have gave him some money. Doubt it, but they might have gave him something. But see, that's what Christina Miller, she's not a good president. She's not involved with all these creators, what they're trying to do, not trying to work with them. What you guys got planned? You got something planned for the 26th anniversary? Oh, okay, cool. Let's see that. If this was played last year, I probably would have been mad as what I did because last year, the bullshit they did, I was ranting. They did nothing for the 25th anniversary until people called them out on it. You see more advertisement for it when Animation Nation called them out, and when I called Christina Miller out, and other people start calling her out. Then there's those goons out there defending her, which they ain't gonna say no names. They ain't defending her no more. That's all I gotta say. As always, guys, like and subscribe. Peace, happy Johnson Day. I am done.